This bridge, unlike most of the bridges in West Virginia, is a concrete box. Many of our bridges here in the state are a concrete deck on a structural steel frame. It's relatively easy to do a lane closure, pop the concrete deck off, put a new concrete deck on that steel frame, and we're good to go for another 50 years. This particular structure here at Fort Hill is different in the fact that there is no steel frame in that bridge. It's literally a concrete box. So everybody realizes a concrete box is only strong as long as you have four sides. So it becomes very important to maintain that deck, that top of that box, for the overall structural capability of that bridge. We're trying to go in and get on top of this deck, remove the deteriorated portion of that deck, install a new cathodic protection system, which just is a fancy word for a process to keep the re-steel from rusting, and then get a new deck overlay on there for the long term. This pink area is the contraflow area. All this discussion on the contraflow, that's all happening right here. The project does extend, though, all the way up to the Bigley interchange over to the Brook Street intersection. Up in this green area, we can't do anything about the weekend lane closures. Those are still going to happen. We've got some 80 expansion joints to replace in halves. So if you want to look at it realistically, we've got to go out there 160 times, 160 lane closures over this summer, and get those old expansion joints replaced. So it's going to be a every weekend thing. But I think with our contra traffic flow plan, we've come up with a way to greatly improve the traffic flow right here through the main line, which will help the majority of the folks. And so we're kind of excited to get it up and get it in place and see how it works.